of them are set at the top of the straight here. In the setting sun, we are ready for the Caloundra Cup. Gates open and they're racing now. The favourite Half Yours was only moderately to begin. He's just drifting back through that first probably 100 metres of the race. Bear on the loose, step quickly from down low with Warp Speed going forward. Out deeper, the right way is charting a course very wide as they come down to the judge with Red Wave starting to poke through. Dark Destroyer's not far away with Hopeful going forward as well. Then came Don Diego de Vega as they have one lap to go here at the Sunshine Coast. Felix the Scat gets into a good spot just ahead of midfield there over on the rail. Next then came Half Yours. They were followed by Hector de Maris. Dillian was next from Nick Spur. He's a Shocker is fourth last in the first call from Brookhaven. Flasher, the Ipswich Cup winner, second last, and Tapple Doodle Do is last of all. They head up the side of the course now, just over 1,600 metres left to go, and eventually the Right Way took the lead. Has the front here by 3/4 of a length to Hopeful, who's up running second. No Luck Don Diego de Vega. He's working forward the grey and he now takes the lead. Bear on the loose behind them as the speed slackens. Dark Destroyer comes up 3 wide as well. Then came Red Wave, followed next the inside by Felix the Scat. A length and a half away to Warp Speed. A similar gap then Hector de Maris, who's midfield the rail. Then came Half Yours. He's in a pretty handy spot, the fave midfield, one off the fence. Further back in the field came Dillian from Nick Spur, who looks to be wide. Brookhaven just in front of it on the rail. Then He's a Shocker from Tapple Doodle Do, and Flasher can see them all. Don Diego de Vega, 9.50 to go, leads out by a half length now to Dark Destroyer in second. The Right Way's wide, now coming forward Nick Spur. He's taken off a long way from home and he's now taken the lead clearly, 4 lengths in front Nick Spur. Bear on the loose coiled up behind them, then Warp Speed. Felix the Scat off the rail and coming into the race. Then came Half Yours. He's about 6 from the lead from Hopeful, shuffled back. Then Red Wave, Flasher from Dillian. He's a Shocker. Hector de Maris, Brookhaven and Tapple Doodle Do. They're on the bend in the Caloundra Cup, 450 metres to run. Nick Spur's gone early. He's a length in front of the Right Way, and here's Felix the Scat on the outside hitting top gear. Bear on the loose back to the rail, then Warp Speed from Half Yours, who's winding up. Further back to He's a Shocker, and then Flasher. It's Felix the Scat down towards the 200, but Half Yours is gaining, and so is Bear on the loose on the inside. Half Yours takes the lead, a length and a half to Bear on the loose, then Felix the Scat, but here's a stayer on the rise. Out in front, Half Yours romping in the Caloundra Cup, 4.5 lengths the margin. Bear on the loose second, Felix the Scat third, Don Diego de Vega fourth, Hopeful Very Game in fifth, then Flasher from Dillian. Further back in the field came Tapple Doodle Do the Right Way. Nick Spur got tired from Hector de Maris, and then Dark Destroyer, He's a Shocker, Warp Speed, Brookhaven, towards last Red Wave.